duty lays. Saint, you say? I don't deserve such a title. I'll gladly follow. Gladly follow. Repent, as heaven commands.
Welcome to the inaugural episode
I need a
of
break.
the Solo Leveling Hunters Association report. Welcome to the second episode. Glad you can join us for the 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, 6.0.
Welcome to today's 7.0, 8.0, 9.0.
The 1-year anniversary of Solo Leveling Arise and this 10.0 sharp live stream.
And this 11.0.
Let's start off with the 12.0 live stream, 13.0, 14.0, 15.0, 16.0, 17.0, 18.0, 19.0 sharp live stream. Hello, all you hunters of the world, and welcome to the second anniversary evolution update 20.0 sharp live stream. That is a lot to say, but that is because there is a lot to show. I am, of course, the German S-rank hunter, Leonard Nierman, and this is the one, the only, Thomas Andre,
Hello.
as well as the Great and Powerful System.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here because we have so many revolutionary and evolutionary things to show you all in today's stream.
Wait a second, Prism. That's the real Thomas Andre? Not the phony Prism Andre you did last year. So cool.
System, you're supposed to address me as Leonard Nierman. I'm Leonard Nierman.
bad.
And that's not the real Thomas Andre. The real Thomas Andre was me last year.
No.
That's Jackie.
No. I'm the real core king, Thomas Andre.
This just in, chat. Thomas Andre has made his long-awaited return to the Sharp live stream.
Yeah, I'm strong, powerful, and ready to beat up anyone that's in my way on my way to the top. I am so sorry. This is ridiculous. This is a bridge too far. Plus, the abs are making me sweat. You know what?
Jackie.
I'm out. I'm out.
Jackie,
Bye.
we have it's the second year
Hey,
evolution
hey,
update. We have
guys,
to- we have
where are you
to show.
going? We're starting the live stream. All right, I got this. No worries. What's up, chat? How's everyone doing? I'm just gonna roll with the punches. I know we did a live stream without me before, but we haven't done one with just me, and I am stressing out. Not really sure what to do there. Whew, system, we got this. Okay, what does Prism do? Okay, hi chat. How's it going? Hope everyone is having.
System.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank Sung Jinwoo. Woo, they're back.
Yeah?
I mean, wait. Hey, Sung Jinwoo, did you just get back from the mining a gate? And Leonard is back. The show can go on. Woo.
Absolutely. No need to panic, system. We just had to do a little costume change, you know. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah. What do you guys think, chat? What do you think, System? What do you think? Sorry to stress you out a little bit. You know, we just had to have a good time out here.
We're here to have a good time.
Oh, thank goodness. This might be weird, but you look like you would smell nice. Don't take this the wrong way, but get it? Cheyenne smells
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Sung
yeah.
Jinwoo.
You know, the first time they meet, yeah, the good time.
That's what I was going for.
You want
so,
to
thank
see the reference picture for what we have for Sung Jackie Woo mining outfit?
Oh,
We got a little,
yeah.
Yeah, but I think we have a picture coming up soon right here too.
Boy, do we need the picture when I
Yeah.
I'm already pictured.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. And do you notice the light is actually works and is on?
Spare no expense. Pay attention to every detail.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what we do
yeah.
here.
How is everyone doing, chat?
Yeah, good. And then let's see what a little reference that I got going on here. Little reference image. It's a nice necklace with a double necklace and a nice like little.
You'll never guess which character Prism has dressed up as.
Leonard Nierman. It got lost, but I will show it to you guys later. That one's not me.
Oh, we just decided to cover up Prism.
Yeah,
because
that
Prism's
one.
not
There we go. Yes. And so there's
Exactly.
me with the hair.
With the
That
hair.
little-
With the hair and the necklace.
There we
Amazing.
go. Yeah, there we go.
Bye. Goodbye, Leonard.
Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Pretty accurate, you know. It's kind of fun, you know.
Well, we're trying to have fun. Hopefully, you guys enjoy our silly costumes as
Yeah.
well. But let's get the show on the road.
Yeah, wait, before that, also, we have a new look for the live stream
We do.
today. So pretty cool, huh? I wanted to show off the year and start off the year right for this
So we got
second year anniversary.
refresh on our
The
graphics.
time flies.
Time flies, so I hope you guys will enjoy that.
All right. Today we'll be showing off the newest hunter, Antoine Martinez, and our first successor, Miro. There's also new content like the Mind Rift, a new Sung Jinwoo job change, the Monarch's milestones, other rewards, new cosmetics, system overhauls, and way too much to just summarize here at the beginning. So let's just dive on in.
But before we begin, keep in mind that everything presented today is on a test build.
Absolutely.
And may be different from the actual live update. And as a reminder, we greatly appreciate when you like our streams and subscribe to the channel. These cosplays don't pay for themselves. So help Jackie, System, and I and hit those like and subscribe buttons. You can't tell, but System's also cosplaying
You
today,
read
too.
my mind, Prism. I literally was gonna be like, you can't see it, but I'm also dressed up today.
All right. Are you ready to dive into this second anniversary update system?
I'm ready. Thanks for showing up today.
Are you ready, Prism?
Oh yeah, let's get into it.
Let's dive on in to Antoine Martinez. Our new hunter, Antoine Martinez, is an S rank from France, and his basic attack is Shattered Equilibrium. Antoine swings his axe powerfully, dealing increasing light elemental damage that scales with his HP, and it applies weak elemental accumulation. His support skill is Calamity's Retribution. He leaps swiftly and throws his axe at the enemy to attack. This deals light elemental damage, scaling with his max HP. It applies the heavy elemental accumulation. When it hits, it knocks down the target, and using it activates Supreme Incarnation on the entire team, which increases light overload damage by 1% and increases all damage dealt by 1%. His core attack is Unforgiving Blessed Light. Antoine does a crossbody maneuver with his axes to attack enemies in front of him, dealing light elemental damage, scaling with his max HP. It applies medium elemental accumulation. When the final hit lands, it knocks down the target and it gives him super armor while he's using it. His QTE is Tragedy Cleaver. Antoine leaps and throws his axe at the enemy to attack, dealing light elemental damage, scaling with his maximum HP. It applies medium elemental accumulation, and it knocks down the target when it hits. All right, skill 1 is Light of Shattered Sorrow. He brings both his axes down towards the enemy to attack, inflicting 1% of his maximum HP as light elemental damage, applying medium elemental accumulation, granting him super armor while he's using it, and the final hit knocks down the target, much like his other skills. And then skill 2, Judgment of Severed Fate, has him throwing his axe at the enemy, catching it as it returns, and following up with a powerful upward slash. This inflicts 1% of his HP as light elemental damage, applies medium elemental accumulation, grants him super armor, and unlike his other skills, inflicts airborne when the final hit lands. Finally, his ultimate skill is called Angel's Stay. Antoine's axe is empowered before being slammed into the ground, unleashing shockwaves that spread outward. This inflicts 1% of the user's maximum HP. It deals light elemental damage, heavy elemental accumulation, and it inflicts airborne on his enemies. Okay, Prism, let's take a look at these skills in the game.
All right, let's do it. Obviously, Antoine's character model is freaking huge. This guy is massive. This is what it looks like when you're zoomed in.
He's a beast.
He's a beast. So this is his basic attack called Shattered Equilibrium.
Nice.
Very beautiful. Big axes. you know, when we were looking at his design, it was like, are you sure he's an S rank healer? He looks more like a.
He looks full
A
aggro. He
dealer.
looks like Zang.
All right, his core attack called Unforgiving Blessed Light.
Nice.
Nice little cross chop there. And his basic skill 1 called Light of Shattered Sorrow. Quick and easy, quick and fast. The way I like it. Alright, and his basic skill 2, Judgment of Severed Fate.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of like really quick rotations because it makes the gameplay feel
I
so much
devote
more
my
fluid.
full effort.
And then we have his ultimate skill called the Angel's Stay.
Repent.
Wow. Amazing.
So heavenly.
Oh.
So divine as he absolutely obliterates his
Mhm.
enemies.
And so I believe, okay, so this is telling you how to do the.
Overload, yeah.
Yes.
So this is newer. I think it's occurred for other past characters,
Yep.
but it's good that it is now showing you, if you're not as familiar with the system,
Yep.
how to overload.
And you can see
System,
that
you say?
his first skill turns into a hold down skill after a certain condition is met.
Someone in the chat asked, who heals using 2 axes? This guy.
True.
I devote
So his combo you want to go with is skill 1, core, skill 2, ult, and then hold down that last skill
heavy
1.
trial.
Ah,
So you can see the ult here. Repent your sins.
as heaven commands.
And then you just rage against the floor.
Rage against the machine and literally everything else.
Mhm. All right.
Where fate
That was showing off the in-game. Now take it away to the passives.
Let's take a look. The last hit of all of his skills, including his core attacks, instantly restores a % of Antoine Martinez's maximum HP to Light team members. Using Light of Shattered Sorrow activates the Mercy effect. Hitting with Light of Shattered Sorrow activates 2 instances of the Light Sunder effect. And when Unforgiving Blessed Light hits a target affected by Light Sunder, it restores a % of the user's power gauge. Mercy grants a shield equal to a % of Antoine Martinez's maximum HP, increases damage dealt by a %, and Light Sunder deals damage equal to a % of his maximum HP every few seconds, and that's stackable. At the first advancement, a % of his power gauge is filled when he enters the stage. Using Light of Shattered Sorrow restores a % of his core gauge. Using Unforgiving Blessed Light activates the Exalted Manifestation effect, and using the Angel's Stay activates the Holy Barrier effect on the Light team member with the highest total power. Exalted Manifestation means that Light of Shattered Sorrow becomes Devourer of Sorrow, increasing its damage by a %. Resets the cooldown of the same skill. Using it activates the Mercy effect. Defense penetration increases by a %. Light elemental accumulation increases by a %. And Exalted Manifestation is removed when tagging out. Holy Barrier grants a shield equal to a % of his maximum HP. It continuously heals equal to a % of his maximum HP every few seconds. And then at the second advancement, Light elemental accumulation increases. At the third advancement, hitting with Light of Shattered Sorrow or Devourer of Sorrow activates the Blessed Light effect. Using Judgment of Severed Fate activates the Karma effect on Light team members. And the Mercy effect is enhanced, decreasing skill mana consumption by a %. Great. Become more efficient. Blessed Light increases the target's light damage taken and light overload damage taken by a %. And Karma increases defense penetration by a % and light damage also goes up by a %. So everything gets more effective. At the fourth advancement, the entire team's light overload damage increases, and so we're boosting effectiveness again. And then at the fifth advancement, hitting with Light of Shattered Sorrow now applies more instances of Light Sunder. Using Devourer of Sorrow activates the Harmony effect on Light team members. And the cooldown of Angel's Stay decreases by several seconds when Unforgiving Blessed Light, Light of Shattered Sorrow, or Judgment of Severed Fate hits. The Karma and Holy Barrier effects are enhanced, and the effect Harmony increases basic skill damage by a % as well as light overload damage by a %. Karma has the added effect of attack and HP going up, and Holy Barrier also boosts critical hit damage by a %. Wow. System, why don't you tell us about his unique weapon?
I would be happy to give you a little moment to breathe. Thank you as always. Painblade also says shout out to Jackie for always helping with the dialogue there.
And reading
course.
novels.
Yes.
Of course, of course.
Hope all is well, chat. And Antone Martinez is, unique weapon is Saint's Benediction. Though he lost the one person he swore to protect, it was for the very reason he gained the power to save a great many more.
Wow.
This increases a user's HP by a percentage and increases light damage by a percentage.
Alrighty, thanks so much, System and Jackie. Chat, how we feeling about Antoine Martinez? How we feeling today? I saw someone saying this is gonna be a great 2nd-year anniversary. We're definitely gonna evolve. The evolution is here.
It's here.
Like, it's such a great day. It's a great day. I
It
mean, like,
is,
we're in
yeah.
cosplay. What could get better? I'm definitely gonna be very warm by the end of the stream. This is a very like warm.
I chose a lovely sleeveless outfit that,
Yeah,
that I
smart,
did not account
smart.
for the level of warmth that the wig and the hat
Yeah.
combined were going
Can
to
we
add.
can we just see the pickaxe one more time?
Yeah,
Oh my
let's
goodness.
see
We
if
have
that around.
a whole pickaxe. Fun fact, we were going to get a prop pickaxe, but it's actually cheaper to get a real pickaxe. So this is simply a real pickaxe. If we happen to get struck by a surprise May snowstorm, we're so solid, you guys.
Yeah, everyone's saying it looks good. People saying we look good, right? You know.
Incredible.
Yeah, I feel like my cosplay is a lot easier to put through, but I'm gonna have a lot warmer time today.
Oh, happy birthday to Jay Crafter. I'm glad that you're getting a little
Joining
present
us.
here
Yeah.
for your birthday month.
All right. Well, we talked a little bit. People are, assuming some things about the meta. People saying maybe Trial Light is coming back, and you know what? I think she is. Whether she does a lot more damage than Thomas Andre or not, I think there still needs to be some testing. But there's going to be a very big reason why she is back, and you know what? Might as well show that off in the new game mode called Mind Rift.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, so this is the Mind Rift section. Let me show it back out here. So this we got some new UI as well, and you can see here that we have now a combined key. So the 4 contents: Gates, Unstable Dungeon, Battlefield of Chaos, and Mind Rift are all gonna share a combined key. So if you're lacking on certain things that you need to farm, say your artifacts are pretty weak right now, and you have really good gems, then you don't really need to farm your gems in the Battlefield of Chaos at all. You can just focus on like the materials that you really need. So in the Mind Rift, this will be the new way to get your new cores. R.I.P. Thomas Andre, Jackie Andre.
Core. You know.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun to do. But we do have over here, this is what the Conquest mission looks like. This is some of the rewards. And we'll go ahead and go over to the Hunter mode, where basically these are thought forms of hunters that were created in the theater of the mind. That's what we'll be
The
going
theater
against.
of the mind, you say.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
And so you can go ahead and click which rewards you want. So I think a lot of the meta ones right now are the Ferocious Protector's Course. That's what I want to be doing. And so if I want that, you can go ahead and there's different ways you can get rewards, and there's different sweep points that you can see here. So if you wanted to sweep, you could, but you just have to make sure you complete it with all the trophies first, like in every other one. But if you're wondering why Cha Hae-in is back, Light Cha that is, I mean, just look at that.
That is a fantabulous costume we have for the 2nd anniversary.
It's beautiful.
Butterfly themed. What is it called? I believe it is something, the Flight of Dreams or something. I think we're going to take a closer look at it later, but it's absolutely stunning.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's sort of Ren Fair season, so she's very on brand for the season.
this next Sunday.
Congratulations, sister.
That's a lot of fun. I've never been.
You should go.
All right, so we're going to show it off. Obviously, I am extremely overpowered for this, so let's just kind of show off what Antoine can do in a very overpowered setting. Because, today we're showing off a lot of content, so I want to make sure we get through it quick, as the gameplay will be quick as well.
Uh-oh.
Couch form, kind of.
On duty.
And obviously, this is not
Yes,
the
Zaf.
other element, too.
Understood.
So he will not be able to overload, I believe.
We got you.
But this is what it looks like. 4, 2, and then we get the ult in here. So holy.
That's what his enemy is about to be. Lights.
And look at that skin. It's so pretty.
So pretty.
Wow.
Wow.
Should we do a little teaser too? You guys want like teaser?
Oh my goodness.
Do
Look at the
it.
butterfly effects though that come off her blade. Ooh. Gorgeous.
Beautiful little teaser there.
Gorgeous.
Don't worry, Hunter on Hive will explain that later.
Like who is that? Yeah, so
Who
sorry, I
is she?
can't show off the overload mechanic in this mode, but you guys will see that later, hopefully. I just used everything I have. Although I won't be able to break it anyway. That's fine. Look at this, so pretty. Like, I haven't used White Chaw in a while on my own personal account, but like, this has to be the reason I come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the purple, the butterflies.
Absolutely stunning.
Give me butterflies. You know what I mean?
And it's beautiful in this game mode too. You've got a sort of blue tone to the shadowy thought forms. Just gorgeous to look at all around.
You know, I'm gonna try to finish it off here so we can see what his end screen looks like too. And that is Antoine Martinez.
There he is.
Fate leads.
He dropped his weapons. He said, I don't even need these.
I'm a healer after all.
After all.
Mm-hmm.
Silly.
But yeah, that's Antoine Martinez.
Fabulous. Amazing. I think it's time for our first trivia question of the night.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh boy.
Antoine Martinez is a vessel for which ruler?
Which one is it?
Y'all remember the rulers?
They rule.
They rule.
But
Well,
over what?
but over what?
And do they really rule?
One might argue they don't. It really depends on which timeline you're in.
Or which side you're on?
Or which side
That's
you are
true.
on. That is correct.
All I know is that Jackie and System, you guys rule.
Thanks.
Aw,
And so
thanks.
does
Appreciate
chat. Chat rules
Chat
too.
Chat rules
rules,
too.
Prism rules.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Like,
Instantaneous.
instantaneous, not even like, I think before we even got the question in the chat, the red virus got it right away. And so did,
I see Rystorm
Yeah.
4640 said none.
yeah. So you guys got this right away. That's great. The correct answer is none.
It was a trick question. It was a trick question all along.
He is not a vessel. He is the only known national level hunter that is not a vessel. So that's our fun fact for today.
Wild. Wild.
Mm-hmm. So like, imagine having all that mana, all that power, just by yourself, and everyone else is like, "Yeah, I have some steroids." He's like,
Nah.
I look like this naturally.
To be fair, he's also a weightlifting champion. So before he even became a hunter, he was already jacked.
That's true.
How about we take a look at the new Monarch's milestone system?
I think that's a great idea. Don't you, System?
Let's do it.
It's like, I feel like, how many times are we going to say System today?
System.
As
System,
many
do you
times
believe?
as you like.
Mhm.
System, do you believe this
You
is
gave
the
me
right
a heart
decision?
attack earlier, so just lay on the praise.
You know, you did a great job of holding it down.
Did I?
We care about you, System.
All right, so this is the Monarch milestones. You can. Oh, that's not what that's not what I thought it would do. All right, we're back. All right, so we got the journey here.
So
And so this is kind of like to help with all the new and returning players kind of get back and see and experience the story. So I didn't want to claim all these yet because I was afraid it would go away. But this is a lot of what you can get. You get free Winterfang, you get some free SRs, a lot of story-based things. So if I could claim all here, hopefully we'll be able to see what's next.
incredible.
In case you haven't seen. So this is Winterfang. Everyone's seen that in a while.
Haven't seen it for a while, but it's making a comeback.
Yeah, and so you have some Moonshot daggers too, so let's go ahead and claim that. You can look up the rewards you get. This update is very focused on new and returning players without leaving behind all of you wonderful existing players too. So because this isn't just for new and returning players, everyone gets these rewards regardless is if you've been doing hard mode on all the Workshop of Brilliant Lights since they've released or not. So this is a lot of the stuff that you can get from this milestone journey. So there's a lot of things to receive, as you can see.
Presents for us. Ooh.
I love presents.
Rewards. So there's a lot of different journeys. You'll be, once you get to journey 4, you know, let's just show off one more time. You'll be able to claim this. Get the goat Gun-Hee and his signature weapon.
Incredible.
And then you can see here that there's also growth milestones and also challenge milestones. So be sure to claim those rewards, whether you're new or you've been playing for a long time.
There's lots of opportunities for all those wonderful gifts.
Mhm.
But we know you've all been waiting for a particular part of this stream, and let's get to it. Let's witness the rise of a new successor. Join us in welcoming Miro to the throne.
You seek revenge, mortal.
will grant you power, but carry my legacy, and you must also become an instrument of my revenge.
I crave revenge.
Very well, my successor. Prove yourself.
This is beyond my understanding. But at this moment, I'd even make a deal with a demon.
All right, so we have Miro, the successor of White Flames, finally in the game. So let's see a little bit what she can do. Jackie, go ahead and take it away.
And I sure will. Her basic attacks are called Andante. Miro swings her sword like she's dancing to cut down enemies, which deals increasing wind elemental damage, scaling with her attack. Her skill 1 is Grazioso. Miro quickly dashes toward the enemy, delivers a series of slashes, then retreats while unleashing White Flame's sword blasts. This inflicts a % of her attack as wind elemental damage, and when the final hit lands, it knocks down the target. Her skill 2 is called, and I'm sorry if I get this Italian wrong, Feroce. Miro charges forward and stabs the enemy, inflicting a % of her attack as wind elemental damage. She gains super armor while she uses the skill. Now, the rest of her skills are going to be a little different from our normal sort of hunters. She's got an engage skill, and that's Ataka, or maybe it's Atacha.
Or is it attacker?
I don't think that one's quite it, but my...
I'm an attacker.
No, I don't think that one's it. But Miro's successor of White Flames descends upon her foes alongside countless blade fragments. This deals wind elemental damage, scaling with her attack, and when the final hit lands, it knocks down the target. Using the skill allows her to trigger her unique domain, which is White Flame's Legacy. When her domain is active, when their target is in the break state and the domain is active, the effect is extended by several seconds. And when they're in the wind overload state, it's also extended by several seconds. It also increases wind damage by a %. Her support skill is Pianissimo Largo, while White Flame with a White Flame imbued blade, Miro cleaves the darkened sky. This deals wind elemental damage, scaling with her attack. When this skill hits, it inflicts the airborne effect on the target. Using the skill increases the entire team's wind overload damage by a % for several seconds. Her special is Cadenza. Miro scatters white flames, then slashes through the center of the scattered flames, dealing wind elemental damage that scales with her attack. When it hits, it inflicts airborne, it restores MP, and when the skill hits, it decreases defense by a % for several seconds. Her QTE is Agitato. Miro leaps into the air with a Mirage Slash, which deals wind elemental damage, scaling with her attack, and inflicts the airborne effect on the target. Finally, her aerial mode basic attacks are Andante Forte. Miro leaps into the air, cuts through enemies with a flurry of strikes, then delivers a powerful final strike infused with the power of white flames. It deals increasing wind elemental damage that scales with her attack, grants super armor while she's using it, and if she has 50% or more of her max MP using the first 4 attacks, it increases their damage dealt by a %. The last attack of the skill increases the damage dealt by a % for each % of her MP remaining, consuming all her remaining MP. And finally, her ultimate skill, Pianissimo. Yes. Pianissimo. With a white flame-imbued blade, Miro cleaves the darkened sky, inflicting % of her attack as wind elemental damage. When the final hit lands, it inflicts airborne, and using the skill ends the White Flame's Legacy domain effect. All right, now let's see just how much Miro is going to evolve the game.
Yeah, actually, I think we have some passives too that we don't have on our script, but I think I'll be able to read it. So can we go to another passives? Let's see if we can get that in there. Oh, there we go. So the user starts at 0% MP when entering the stage and increases attack by a % for every % of MP remaining. When the user's skills hit, there is a % chance to activate the cadenza, which becomes available when dash is used. using Grazioso activates Andantino. Andantino, and using Agitato puts the user in the aerial state, transforming Andante to Andante Forte. Only basic skills can be used when the Andante Forte is active, while using Andante Stage 5 transforms Feroce to Feroce,
You got this.
Sforzando?
Sforzando.
Sforzando?
Zondo.
Is that it? Yeah, Sforzando. Miro charges to stab the enemy, then retreats and delivers a powerful slash along with white flames and blast blade fragments. And then you have Andantino, which increases the Andante damage by a percentage. Using Andante additionally, it restores MP by a percentage and gains super armor while using Andante. So yes, and we see why Jackie is the one
Yeah.
that reads.
Painblade was like,
normally.
Jackie, give this man some lessons.
Granted, I had to use like 20/20 vision.
This
Oh
takes
my
me back
goodness.
to the
Yeah.
the first live streams.
Right, where I was like,
Jackie.
I mean, skills have only gotten more complicated
Yeah.
as the game has
That
grown.
is true.
So
That is true.
that, and also her skills are in Italian. You may not know this, but she is a pianist, and that is why she has all of these skill names that match sort of Italian terms that would be used in music.
Yeah, and so before we show her off some gameplay, let's show her off in what she looks like in the game and how you guys can get her. And also, basically, well, actually, I don't think we can show you guys how to get her this time around because that's gone now. But what she looks like in the menus and then how to upgrade her. And
Yes.
so she is in the new tab called Legacy. This is where it was formerly just Remnant of Power, and now it contains Remnant Power and Successors. So when I click on the Successors tab here, this is where you can see Miro in all of her glory.
And glorious she is.
Yeah.
True,
Yes.
those white flames.
Queen.
Queen. And so basically here, this is where you'll see how to level up Miro. She has an exclusive weapon, artifact, skill growth 2, and an upgrade. So this isn't like weapons that you've seen before. It's not like an actual exclusive weapon. It is more so just basically another way to level her up. So when you get her exclusive weapon or swords, this is what happens. You get like lethal strikes, you get break, wind, overload, increase hit rate, crit damage, and all of these stats. And then so you can level that up to 5. So you get these different little ways like the sword, horn, armor, and white flames and white crest. You get that by getting copies of Miro. So you'll get just her, and then she'll be level 1 base level. And then you'll basically need 5 more copies to unlock each one of these. And then to level these up to 5 as a whole, you'll get new, there's new material called like I think they're crowns, in which she will, you use those like 600 of them to get those level 5, which will then go to level 25 basically, if that makes sense. This is a totally new thing. I hope that made some sense. But I'll show you guys a little bit. She also has some poison here, and gets more crit hit rate, damage, win percentage, and then she also has, I love the flavor text here to the white flames that this line stand as proof. So there's some more things. You get seal and it increases her level. So you don't increase her skills like you normally do with hunters or Sung Jinwoo. By upgrading these specific things, that will then upgrade her skills. And so when you get the Halo of White Flames, this is what you get. And then also your skills will be increased. And then for Miro's armor, you also get extreme evasion and then more attack and defense percentage. So figuring out, the order and how to do things is great. And a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of attack. Like 150 through 1,000? Yes, that is a lot of attack. And so, but for reference here, I do want to give you guys a little reference. Sung Jinwoo right now has 92,000 for reasons we'll show you guys later. But let's show
Spoilers.
off. I know. Let's show her off in the same Mind Rift, in which I will try to just complete the whole thing using her alone on a non-wind experience.
A non-wind experience.
How do you feel about your chances?
Oh, extremely well. Like, I'm incredibly overpowered. This is like 3 million, and I'm like at 7 million here.
Oh, wild.
And I didn't even set up the rest of the team just because I'm only gonna use Miro and what she has. So in the hunter mode, you notice I used her skill like a Remnant of Power, and she came in and ulted, and then said goodbye. But when you're playing as Sung Jinwoo, one of the reasons why she has defense down is to replace, the shadow step mechanic that Sung Jinwoo has. So right away, or pretty much right away, 1 second, we can now go into Miro and see what she can do. She's around only for a short period of time. She's here for a short time, but a good time. And so we can also see basically what, I know this is a lot, guys. We can
Just
also
take your
see
time,
the recommended
Prism.
skill order.
Take
So
your
if-
time.
Yeah, skill 1, and then you want a basic attack around 5 times, go into skill 2, and then you QTE, and then you keep basic attacking. So she's very much a basic attacker, as you want to. Hopefully I'll be able to show off for you guys here. And that's like Shadow Step automatically, which is super cool. Get the defense down. And then go through. These are all just basic attacks, and then skill 2, I believe, and then use the keep. Oh, I missed the QTE timing. Awkward. That's the space. Another one. There's so many attacks that she has. Let's see if I can get another one in here.
And there's such a beautiful
Oh, yeah.
parallel between like her being a pianist and the white and black color palette of her attacks.
The animations look so good.
That's her
So
ultimate.
good.
And so this is the QTE after you skill 2. And then another
Nice.
skill. I'm not even sure I knew what that one was. But she has a lot. And then so if I do space, then that also triggers another skill that she has that gives the defense down. So it kind of like stores.
To her expectations, so he became a hunter. Now, Miro, on the other hand, is game original. She was handpicked by the undead spirit of the Monarch of White Flames, Demon King of Baran, to become his successor in the living world. What would make someone team up with the Demon King? Well, if you weren't buckled up before, buckle up now. She was a world-renowned pianist who was targeted by a stalker with a hunter's abilities, who then killed her family and several audience members at an important concert. He framed her for the massacre, kidnapped her, stole the piano she'd been playing and got her blamed for that as well, then held her captive as she began to succumb to eternal slumber. But instead of letting this horrible man decide her fate, she lit herself on fire, and the Monarch of White Flames was impressed by what she was willing to sacrifice. Baran therefore gives her his powers and helps her destroy her kidnapper. In exchange, Miro takes on Baran's quest for revenge herself. Incredible power with incredible strings attached. It's kind of like that old, like, hold my flower, and Baran's like the emoticon that's like, kick his butt, babe, I got your flower, you know? Prism, hey Prism.
Yeah.
If you had the chance to make a deal with one of the monarchs, which one would you do it with? I mean, there's obviously our Monarch of Shadows, Jinwoo. There's
Right.
Baran, the Monarch of White Flames. There's the Monarch of Fangs, King of Beasts, Rakan. Salad, Monarch of Frost, King of the Snowfolk. Rock Possum, Monarch of Steel, King of Monsters. Legia, Monarch of the Beginning, King of Giants. Yogamut, Monarch of Transfiguration, King of Demonic Specters. And Karasha, Monarch of Plagues, Queen of Insects. Or would you choose Antares, Monarch of Destruction and King of the Berserk Dragons?
That's a lot of monarchs.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
And I
Beasts, snowfolk, monsters, giants, specters, insects, and dragons, and shadows,
that's,
and demons.
you know what? You know, call me conceited, but I'll go with Rock Pasta because he looks like me.
And that's the only reason. No other reason.
Yeah, he's like steel, like blue steel.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Also, can we just say how like intense both those stories are
They're
for the
so
background
intense.
characters?
Yeah, I was crying.
It's emotional.
Off screen. That's
That's
why they
why-
have to have me off screen because I was just full of tears every time, like the little girl.
It's very sad.
Prism Monarch of Riz. Someone said.
That is true. I think that's canon at this point. I think that's been said in multiple live streams. I am my own monarch now.
Someone said Antares
Daddy.
easily. Someone was saying Karasha, duh. Everyone's got very strong opinions about which monarch they would want to be the successor of.
Yeah, like, and then see someone saying Ashburn, but like, at that point, is it Sung Jinwoo? Like, would I be Sung Jinwoo's successor? Like, Sung Jinwoo's passing it on. He's like, hey, bro, I'll give you like my leveling up abilities, and then you can level up.
I feel like that's what it would have to be. Because Ashbourne would be like, I'm in retirement. I'm permanently napping, y'all. Goodbye.
Some people definitely are hidden dragons. They want to be like dragons in the chat.
I see someone thinks that Rock Pasta is a decent option. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the Monarch of Riz. You know, just gotta fix my hair like Leonard Nierman would. You know.
Yes, someone was asking who you're cosplaying. You are cosplaying Leonard Nierman. Mm-hmm.
It's nice. I got my hair cut a little too long, a little too short to do the full cosplay. So maybe we'll have to do it some other day. But
Bring
Yeah.
it back.
Just, yeah, it gives you another opportunity.
I'm basically he is me, and I'm so like he's cosplaying me in the game.
Sure.
See ya.
Yeah, next time get that longer leaf haircut.
Yeah, and look at this drip. Like
We had this 3D printed, so we've got a sort of replica that we made of something that looks like it was in the game.
yeah. All right, now let's move on. That was a great question. A lot of people have some good answers in there. Let's move on to the latest job advancement.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So I just completed it, and this is the outfit that you get. Look at black and red. That's like probably like
that's a good
top
look.
2 aesthetics for me. Red is my favorite color after all. So it's an amazing look on Sung Jinwoo.
Yes, but does it compare to the
Does it
mining
compare
look?
back to mining work clothes?
Don't think it can. I don't know. It's definitely better. It's definitely got more drip than the
Yeah,
mining
you think
outfit.
so? So this is the new job change conditions. Just get level 140, easy peasy. You guys can do that, and then clear some story chapters, and then get the previous one. And you get this. You get some stat increases and total power increase. And so we're just gonna, monkey brain everything into strength here. Have a great time, and let's go over some more cosmetics.
Oh my goodness. We've already gotten a sneak peek of some of them, but we've got lots of exciting
Yes.
cosmetics.
We'll start with Antoine's. I think he looks really freaking cool, man.
He's just got a casual, lovely jacket.
Man,
He's
he
got
looks
different
so
colors.
intense.
Ooh. Even his off hours clothes are intense.
Ooh, I really like the red
Oh.
red one here. It looks a little bit like Santa. Oh, the black
Ooh,
on
all
black.
black.
Winter's embrace. Okay.
All I know is I would not want to mess with
Incredible.
this gentleman.
Right? And I can look at the art too.
Yeah.
I'm just the story of his costume is even sad. It's like
Oh,
he's always been afraid of winter because his daughter is so frail and weak and it was not good for her constitution or whatever. But the world of untarnished snow mirrored her innocence. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's all sad.
Anyone crying in chat? Anybody else? No, just me. Okay. Anyways, we'll also
It's just
go,
us. I'm there with you.
to Xian Halat here, who looks awful lot like Egress.
I don't know about that. I don't know. There's definitely
There's
some
some
similarities,
kind of-
all of the armor and the plume and the cape
I
and
don't
the sword.
know.
But I don't know.
I don't see a sword on him though.
There's one in the 2D art. There's one in the 2D art.
His eyes might be a different color too. But yeah, looks great. Looks great here. And then obviously we showed it off earlier, but more in depth. Look at that animation even in the menu. Chahayan, so pretty.
Gorgeous.
The flutter of dreams.
Ah.
Like the gentle brushing of a butterfly's wing through a dream, she moves with grace and paints with violence.
She paints with violence,
Yeah, violet.
like a butterfly.
Yes, all the butterflies I know are very violent people. Butterflies.
Where are you hanging out?
With butterflies
At
this
the
time.
butterfly mafia.
The butterfly mafia.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So this is I think the artwork is just stunning. If this is one of those
It
where
is.
obviously in 3D it looks great, but I think the 2D animation just blows it out of the water for me. Just looking at the two different colors eyes, everything, the animations. It's so flowy.
It's so flowy, and the
Our
many
team killed
different
it.
details. The cosplayers, they weep. They look at this and they go, "My God, I could never." There's just so much going on,
Hey,
and that beautiful stocking that she's got on one of her legs that just looks like it's painted on. Oh my goodness!
I think some of our cosplayers should
tackle that.
Should cosplay as Shahi and the Flutter of Dreams here. Pain, Zaf, Hunter on Hive. So hoping anybody want to
Any
try their
NPC Plus
hand.
members looking to
Look at the cosplay as
the Flutter of
The
Dreams
Flutter of
outfit
Dreams.
for Chahir.
please. We also have some weapons that have skins as well. So let's move on over to that. We got the Winchester Roke here with a nice golden.
Zaf
rope
is down to
sword.
cosplay.
Heck yeah!
Do it.
That he could just put on his profile picture, it's just golden hair.
Just some
So
butterflies.
face,
on profile
face
pic.
reveal cosplay.
Yes.
Yeah, Payne is saying he's gonna do Antoine, and I can see
Do
it.
it.
Yeah.
I can see it. Get some pillows for the muscles. Like, get some mustache.
Do some real work cutting out some cardboard pieces. Look like those axes.
And then the other one we have here is the Winter Fang.
The winter fang.
Yes, it goes from blue to a nice green.
And
Nature.
it glitters with green as well.
The Forest Fang.
The forest fang. Nature itself.
Yeah, so those are the cosmetics revamps those are the cosmetics that we have coming here. But let's go ahead and check out some of the larger revamps that we have. First off, I'm sure all of you saw that the level expansion is now 150, and so
Woohoo!
will the activity fund be expanded.
Yay!
We have all new gates, so we can go ahead and look at what those look like. We also have some new gate mining. So earlier I just did a 20 clear sweep of this one, and then now it's can clear, and I can start mining on these 20, and this is how much time it'll take.
Painblade that says I got real muscles and axes.
Well, there you go.
He cuts wood outside.
It's
Okay,
a
I was-
perfect.
Yeah.
It's a perfect pair.
So this is what it looks like. You can see the different rewards that you can get that you can farm using the shared key. Remember I talked about that from the beginning. And you can click like, okay, I need to level up some of my weapons. Let me go ahead and only do that. And then you can be like, okay, so I'll show you what you can do without the thing. So you can go ahead and sweep here. Be like, okay, I just want to sweep. Give me one of those. And then maybe I'll get some more shadow materials, and I want some more of these. I'll go ahead and click this, then you can go and you can sweep that, which is pretty cool. Sweep some of those. And then also you can get more of these blessing stones and rune fragments. So there's a lot that's changed with the gates, make it a lot less monotonous, a lot less, there's no more C rank, B rank, A rank, all that kind of stuff gates. It's just this now, so you can choose what you're farming, and then you can go to your gate mining and dispatch what you want to dispatch and start mining up. So that's new with the gates. And then the unstable dungeon is the same as last time from what we showed you guys. That does not change. It's where you get your artifacts. Battlefield of Chaos is the same. That's where you get your gems. And then Mind Rift is where you get your cores. And you might be thinking, Prism, then how do I get cores? If the cores are now in Mind Rift, do I get that in the in the Workshop of Brilliant Light? No, you do not. Thank you for asking, chat. So if I go over here and show you guys what's currently going on, and if I just enter, you can also sweep, and you can see the reason. After you clear something 20 times, you can then start sweeping these. So you'll still need to earn these up until you get to that point. And so you can see, but this is, once you go in, I can show right here. These are the rewards you will now be getting for the Workshop of Brilliant Light. So what you get here for the hard mode is, this is some of the rate info. You can get Essence Stones, Hunter exclusive designs, and then Weapon Fragment random chest. Which, if you didn't know this existed, this is a great Weapon Fragment chest to help you get some of the older weapons that may not be available. But this is some way to get some extra Essence Stones, more Hunter exclusive designs, and some other older weapons. So that's some of the great things you can get there. You also obviously get the Remnant Power, as well as the Amplification Agents for late game stuff. And you can see a little bit of what you can get from here too. So that is the rework to Workshop of Brilliant Light. And then also, we go to the power of what it was, the mode that was formerly known as the Power of Destruction, which is now known as the Power of Calamity. And we've done some touch-ups and some changes.
Heavy. Calamity. That's a very ominous sounding word, I will say.
It is indeed sort of a reflection of what is called in the narrative the greatest calamity to ever befall mankind, which was the Kamish raid. And so, as that was the biggest, scariest thing that had happened in that time in the narrative, this is the newest, biggest, scariest thing to happen in a game.
Yep. All right, and then so we have the season info here, which we'll show you. These are some of the buffs that will happen each season. So rare, you get some attack, defense, max HP. Heroic, you can get some increase of Light Hunter's critical hit rate, some jinwoo, and Successor's elemental damage. So these will be changing each season, and you can see some examples here. Basically, what you might want to try to conquer the Immortal Flame Enyo in the new power of Calamity, the Calamitous. And I'll click the rewards here for you guys as well and see basically what you guys can get. So this is the solo challenge. These numbers go way, like, so high. Like, you get, like, the numbers that
It's
people
like a
get-
billion?
get. Yeah.
Your
it's
hands
in
are gonna
billions.
cramp before you get to
Yeah.
the top of that.
Yeah, so these are new resilience coins, which you'll be able to trade for some stuff in the shop. So I'll leave you guys to discover that at a later time, probably later tonight. And then there are, let me go over to the events section where we'll talk about some overall buffs for Sung Jinwoo and Hunters.
Woohoo! Yes, with Norma Selner's touch as a sort of like narrative tie-in to this feature, all of our hunters are getting stronger, and that includes Jinwoo, meaning that there's more stat points that you're gonna get for his job changes. The job advancement, the level up, the skill advancement, and the skill level up, and upgrade features are all going to result in higher combat power overall. So everybody's getting stronger together, and we love that for them.
Yeah, so that's why if you saw, like, I didn't really change my Sung Jinwoo build at all from last stream, and his attack is at 92,000. You guys were making fun of me for him being at like 60,000, which is valid, by the way. But that's why you'll see a lot of these power levels. Let me go over to the battle tiers for you guys so you can kind of get a frame of reference. This is now, in this build, the new max total power that I have right now is 7 million power, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff there. And then Pain, sorry, no, we cannot see what you can buy with the resilience coins. I don't know if that was ready yet, so you guys will have to see that later tonight. And then people are asking for the Miro banner, and I think sadly, as in this build, once I obtained Miro, I was no longer able to
Access it.
Can you go to host cam real quick so I can make sure that this question mark doesn't take me to a
No
random
more
website?
leaks.
Which it does take me to a website. So I'm glad I did that.
Oh my goodness.
But yes, sadly, but because I have her already, I'm unable to show you guys what the draw looks like.
Prism made the button go away.
Yeah, so it's either see what she can do or see what that was.
But you can definitely go to her menu, and that will allow you to get to that banner.
Yeah, and there will be an announcement on the forum
always
about her banner
check
later.
out the forum.
Yeah,
And
so keep an eye out.
Yeah, so keep it out. Sorry we couldn't show you guys that. It's just one of the things about having a build
test
beforehand.
build, guys.
Yeah, test build. It's like thing is like once you already own it, you like and you max her out. There's no reason to pull more for her, so it kind of goes away.
Same thing with the resilience coins test build. You know.
Test build stuff. All right, and so
How about we take a look at the new chapters of the story? We are getting some new chapters between, I believe, 32 and 34. And things are getting serious in the main story, folks. We are now facing off with the monarchs themselves. And I don't want to spoil anything because we've got a bunch of stuff that is happening in the story that's very crucial to the things that are going to come next. And I want you to be able to experience them for yourself. But Prism really wants to show off some of the boss.
just a little bit, you know, just a teeny little weeny little bit.
Little itty bitty a skosh.
Like look how big he is.
He's so big. I mean, he's the king of giants. What else are you gonna say?
He's a big boy.
This is Legia, who I have called Legia because he never skips leg day, and he's
That's all I can see
showing.
right now, and I'm trapped.
You are indeed trapped. Good job, Prism. We are getting a close-up view of
That
Legia.
little environment.
Oh, it's gorgeous. His prison, which is his battlefield as well. Ugh,
Run away.
gorgeous.
Imagine that big thing.
Run away!
All right. So that is a
That's
little
your sneak peek.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And also some updates we have with the story chapters is that for all our new and returning players, we basically wanted to streamline your experience. We learned that, especially in the beginning, there felt like a lot of filler episodes within the content itself. So
Stages that were mostly just combat, that was extending the combat of other stages.
So like where this chapter might have had like 5 more spider attack story sections have been consolidated into a lot less of these spider layers. So like instead of battling 30 spiders, you might only battle 10, but you're still going to get the same amount of story. You're still going to get the same amount of rewards. It is a nerf in no way except for your boredom and tediousness.
Yeah,
So-
nerf our boredom.
Yeah.
So for all you new and returning players, you're going to get a more fast-paced intro to the game. you're going to be able to catch up a lot faster and experience the full story that we have to offer so far, up to what you guys just saw right now. So make sure that if this is your first time joining the stream, welcome.
Hi, welcome.
We have so much fun here. And
Thanks
check
for
out the
joining us.
story. Because it's going to be a lot better experience, and it'll hopefully streamline your experience, your new player experience, a lot quicker. Or for all you people that are slacking on the story, come on, what are you doing? That's a lot of rewards.
There's so many rewards, and the story's really good, so you should check it out. We've got wonderful voice actors, and the developers worked
true,
really hard
yes.
to make all the animation cool.
I like that voice. That was fun.
Oh my goodness. And if you are new to the stream and you're wondering, hey, why can't I access the game right now? This is because we're on a test build. The update is happening right now, and that's why we stream at this particular time.
But
So
I think right now, let's test our solo leveling trivia knowledge.
Mm-hmm,
We're gonna have our first multiple choice question, which was a surprise to me. I wanted this to be a challenge, but
it's multiple choice. Which title do you obtain when you complete the Obtain Gina 11 times achievement?
we have A,
Relic Collector,
B,
B, Roar, C, Multi-talented, or D, Cold and Distant.
yes, Holden, yeah. So, which one of these is it? Did they get it already?
Yeah.
Instantaneously.
X underscore
X,
SLA.
that's the GOAT X. I believe he got fourth place.
Oh,
Fourth place at
congrats,
SLC
X.
this year.
Wow.
He literally like
The Futurized 2661.
instantaneously. The question couldn't even be pinned.
Rise Storm.
I haven't even seen it yet. Ooh, we got a lot of wrong answers though. So
XJ
That's pretty
H13. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Even with multiple choice, this did seem to be
Okay,
a bit
yeah.
challenging.
We just had someone who was a pro level.
yeah, literally. And that is right. The correct answer is cold and distant.
So dramatic.
I picked this one because I thought it was so ironic, right? Because you're like Gina, Fire Hunter. What do you get when you get all 11 copies of her?
Cold and distant. Yeah.
Cold.
And distant. Yeah, I think they get it. I don't know that you have to demonstrate it for them, but it's good that you did.
It's just
in
a
case.
visual,
Visual aid.
I'm channeling Leonard Nierman, whatever that means today.
Yeah, whatever
You
that
know,
mean today.
Yeah, so I was thinking about doing a German accent, but I decided,
I don't think you could keep that
I
up the whole
decided against
stream.
it. I am the biggest part German that I know of in terms of my heritage, so I think I could.
You could just channel your ancestral
yeah.
power.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I need to watch some more Sound of Music to get that going. But anyways, back to what you guys are here for. Let's show off some of the events that we have in this update, because there's a lot of them, and there is a lot of one person going down today because there's 3 mini games, baby.
Three
Let's
mini
go.
games.
Yes. So we're gonna check out the 2nd anniversary Dawn of the Clash first. These might not be available at the same time, but these will be over the course of the 2nd anniversary update. Let's first look into the main rewards that you'll get here. You'll get some nice little collector's keychains, collector's weapons, and dice exploration. You'll get some boss challenges. Get yourself a skill room master chest, and some check-in things. Actually, we'll show the check-in rewards right now because they're really good, and I'm really excited. This is the check-in reward, so you can see I've had some days to prep a little bit. But this is when we've advertised, and I don't know if you guys saw our fun little transition videos that we're trying to really push for, telling new people about our amazing game and community that we have. This is what we're talking about when we say 500 draws. We have a lot of draws just by checking in. And so this is what you guys will be getting. And I'll go ahead and quickly go over to the draw section so you can see what you guys can get from the 2nd anniversary special draw. And so you can get Sung Hwan, who is my dark DPS right now. We've got Soren, Kanae, who is I think my favorite still. Yeah, I think I still really like Kanae. And a lot of these amazing other hunters like Gina, who we just talked about. You can get the Butterfly Chop. You can get Amamir Mirai, who I really enjoy. Isla's still great. Goto is amazing. And then Gogun He's obviously there. So there's a lot of great characters that you can get, especially if you're new to the game. To get you caught up, there's so much that will help you here. And for all the people that have been playing for a long time, you get these too. That's a lot of draws. That's a lot of draws. So hope you guys can enjoy that. And now let's go back to the events. Woo, I felt like I was rapping there. You can see some of the rewards there. There's also an event story that we have going on with Who is that?
Who could it be? Is it? Oh, is it a new friend of ours?
New
A
friend?
perhaps new S-rank friend of ours? Gasp.
Lou.
Is that you?
It's
Lou?
right there too. And then we also have a boss challenge that you guys will be able to do. And if you guys liked our first anniversary, it came back by popular demand. The second anniversary, Dice Exploration, where a lot of these question marks and a lot of these books will give you guys kind of a brief history of the game and when things came out and stuff like that. So, and it gives you a lot of great rewards too. So have some fun reminiscing with us. But
And getting
Memory
presents.
lane.
before that,
I love
I will.
presents.
I think it's time for me to.
Disgrace me? Again?
You know,
Come on.
time
You
for
got
Leonard
this,
Nierman
Jackie.
to show why sometimes he's better than a miner who might smell good to one specific person. Who's just like, just one person, so.
We're both S-ranks. We're both S-ranks.
Yeah.
Well, at that moment,
And
were you?
someone has the power to level up.
But someone looks exactly like Prism.
Okay,
Ever
fair enough.
considered? Ever considered? All
Ridiculous.
right, we're gonna have Chahi and Fly here. I will be going first, and I will not be looking. Just kidding.
Yeah, do it blindfolded and still beat me? Absolutely not. Unbelievable.
What if I look with one eye? Oh, this is nice. Oh, I missed
Not
the
you
magnet.
getting a power up already. Oh my goodness.
Have you played this before? I mean,
Yes.
This-
Well, not this one, not the one with
yeah,
butterfly
yeah.
tower. She's
But
so
a version
beautiful.
of this, yeah.
Butterfly full. I can, I'll even get the kilograms here.
You didn't definitely just do that on accident.
Okay,
huh?
64.
All right.
Okay.
Not too bad, not too bad. I think you can do it.
I'll
Especially
give it a
if
shot.
you get the magnet. I believe in you, Jackie. It's a new
Okay.
year. It's the
New year,
second
new me.
anniversary.
Second anniversary. Okay, I'm locking in.
You got
I'm
this.
locking in.
Oh, you got? No,
All right.
is there a magnet?
There is a magnet.
And she got it.
All right,
Okay.
we're looking good. We're looking good.
Okay,
Just keep it slow and steady.
slow and steady. I need another magnet. No!
Oh! Jackie, no!
It was so
I mean,
close
yes.
too.
Yes!
One of these days. One of
It
these
was close.
days.
It was close.
Oh, shame
Jackie.
and disgrace. I was so close to.
Jackie.
I just got a little too high on that jump. Tragic.
No!
Shame. Well, there's always next time, folks. We'll get him
And
next
here
time.
is the next time, which is our new
Oh,
minigame, the Princess
I will not get it next
Solo
time.
Recital. So this one's a new one where you're just kind
I
of.
swear, Payne, we were all rooting for her. I swear it's not scripted.
Guys, Leonard Nierman is I think more popular than Sung Jinwoo.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can you believe this guy?
I can, believe me. So this
I put
one,
my hat on crooked. I
you
was
just
so
gotta get
upset.
some nice, some nice little.
Oh, I'm absolutely not winning this one. I've never tried this one before.
I've only played this for 5 seconds beforehand testing it out.
Okay, all right.
I was doing it in front of you, so you saw exactly the same thing I did.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Seeing is different than doing.
You ran around before. So this one is you need to break the test, and you'll get some notes. I haven't gotten this far yet, so I don't know exactly what's going on. Okay.
How are you
My name is
breaking these
Prism. I'm just good naturally at
spacebar
games.
dash?
Not breaking it using Q and E.
Q and E.
Yes.
God, more than 5 buttons. Ugh.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, and look at that, beautiful. See, that's how I'm looking at you now.
Okay, listen. I had a shot at Flappy Chahane. This is gonna be embarrassing. I'm taking off the arm guard, everyone.
Whoa!
Taking off the arm guard. All right.
getting
This
real.
is gonna be embarrassing for everyone involved. Okay, you got 250.
Yeah, 250.
Ain't no
score
way.
250.
Ain't no way.
All you have to do is run.
Yeah.
I just say you run.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
Ever considered running?
I have considered it actually.
Running
That's
up
what I
the hill?
plan to do right
Space
now.
Bar, space bar.
Oh, I have to get the middle one first.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, that looks pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, all right.
I learned there's a way if you stand right in the middle of them, you can get both
Yes.
without having to go
I
side to
noticed
side.
this technique.
Yeah, that's why I went first. Give you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You kind of spawn camped that, but then oh no,
This was not a good follow-up
Jack,
to
you're
the
out of
spawn
dashes
camping.
too. So you
Ah.
You're
Well,
going
I'm
fast.
gonna use all my dashes. What's the point
Oh,
of wasting?
good.
Give me that.
Okay, you've gotten
Yeah.
all of them so far.
Alright.
Let's see if you
Okay,
can do
hey.
a better chest than I
Hey.
can. Q&E here.
Q&E.
Or you can just basic attack.
Q&E.
Okay, that I think.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's a lot of.
But they time out is the problem, isn't it? Like
Yes.
you don't want to bust all the chests at once. I'm out of dashes now.
Mhm.
I
You
didn't
want to
think
keep
I
that
was.
momentum going.
I do. Where are they? Where are they? They're blinking. It makes them hard to see. Okay. Well, let's see what I got. Victory.
250. We tied.
We tied.
Yay.
The best I
Yeah.
can do.
I think there was a way to see the notes, so if you want to rewind and see who won, you can tell us in the chat. Because
It was
the
Jackie.
points afterwards.
Unbelievable.
I don't know about that.
Oh my goodness.
You
My-
know, we'll
my
say it's
vote's
a
for
tie.
Jackie.
So
I see someone asking who the voice actor is for Miro, and that would be Abby Trott. So thank you for your hard work, Abby Trott.
that's some good stuff.
Trying to put my arm guard back on. Maybe I shouldn't even bother if we're gonna play the third mini game.
Yeah, there's one
Yeah.
more minigame,
Alright.
so we're gonna exit
All
out.
right, you guys.
Go to the last minigame here. A little gauntlet, you could say. So if you win this one, it's a tie. And that's a good way to start. Do you want me to go first? Do you want to go first?
Just go ahead. Just
Okay, I'll go ahead. This one is our classic. Use the
Oh, I
left
do.
and
I
right
do
keys.
enjoy this one. I don't think I'm good at it, but I do enjoy it.
I'm getting cut off by the bomb there.
Ah.
More
Oh
bouquets
no!
for the
Don't
piano recital. If you
don't
guys
give him
remember
skittles.
if you guys were listening
Oh,
during
you missed the
lore.
heart. I guess I shouldn't be. I'm
Don't miss
Team
the
Jackie
heart.
here. Sorry, Prism.
I like. What does Baron give me? He stops
He's-
time
Yeah, I think he.
and a magnet.
Yeah,
I
he's
love
a
that for me.
magnet. The magnet is the most powerful buff in this
I know, but you
one.
wanted the combo, and I'm not getting the combo right now.
You haven't gotten the combo.
Shout
that's
outs
true.
to our NPC Plus minigame challenge that we had a couple weeks back.
Oh, you almost ran into the bomb there.
Almost is not enough.
That's true. It wasn't. It wasn't an actual collision.
And here we go. I get both.
Ain't
Having
no
a great
way.
time.
Ain't no way.
So many bouquets.
So many bouquets. You're not even gonna have anywhere to put all those bouquets. You know.
Mhm. Do you, any of you guys like classical music? Any of you like piano and stuff? I'm a fan sometimes. It's great to
Baran
work
on
to.
violin. Yes, I love that Baran plays the violin. Like I said,
Mhm.
Oh, that's really cute.
this gives him just like such personality. He's just like a generic king of the demons before, but now we know he plays the violin.
But now he's the generic king of the demons who plays violin.
Now he is Demon King who do fiddle a little bit.
Hey diddle diddle.
The devil went down to soul.
I always wanted to learn to play the violin.
The
What
violin
stopped you?
seems like a very tricky instrument, but it's a very beautiful instrument.
The short story is some person told me I needed a piano teacher. Oh,
Hey,
or I needed a teacher
No.
for it. Oh, come on.
I'm doomed,
guys,
y'all.
I think
I'm doomed. There ain't no way.
New Year, same results.
New Year and Prism's still beating me at every single mini game. Yeah.
All right, 524, Jackie.
Baby.
Okay.
All right.
I will give it my best shot. Okay, hold on. 524 is what I gotta beat. Absolutely not.
Easy.
Absolutely not.
You know what?
Ah,
I think your biggest issue, Jackie, can I
Hey,
say?
Prism, just let her flow.
I think your biggest issue is that you don't
let me
believe
lock
is
in.
that you don't believe in yourself.
We believe in you. The
I feel
chat
like
believes in you.
The chat does believe in me,
Yeah.
and then there's that pressure on me to perform.
I feel like the pressure would be on me because if I lose, it's embarrassing.
That's also true.
Because everyone in chat would make fun of me left, right, left, right. Spam, 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 spam.
Ah!
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, there's a bright.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, you
Okay.
got it.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
That's a bomb. That's not a power.
Okay.
All right.
Where's
Hard
Miro?
on the
I need to
oh,
get that
no.
combo too if I'm gonna keep up. No. No luck.
Oh, it's right there.
There she is.
Very
Yes.
briefly.
Very briefly. The briefest of
Yeah,
overlaps.
but look how many that is.
That's so many. Give me
Heart
a
to the
heart. I
yeah,
need the
yeah,
heart.
okay.
Okay. Watching out for the bomb. Oh, there's a freeze bomb.
Yeah, the freeze bomb is brutal. As I'm sure
Yeah.
you know.
I just witnessed it. No, don't hit
Good.
me.
Nice
All right, all
dodge,
right.
Nice
Woo.
dodge.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
And so I
Time?
say no, that makes
right.
the game more interested in. Okay, Miro's activated. I'm only
Nice.
I'm still only halfway to.
You're halfway there.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what? But if you stop time,
That
Yeah.
would be incredible.
Come on.
Have you considered?
Have I considered stopping time? You know, if I could turn back time,
If you could find a way.
if I could find a way, but I could not
Rigged.
find a way.
308. You know, that was a good and close to competitive series. Really could have gone either way.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I think we should move on.
One day,
from this,
chat.
just so that
All right.
Jackie can, move on.
Wallow
Memory of a
in my
goldfish.
shame.
Jackie
Yes.
Remember to
training
chat.
montage.
Look
New
more
content coming soon.
at some great rewards that you have coming. You got some boss challenges, and then also some event missions.
A boss.
A boss challenge.
Who is system? And would you look at that?
Hey,
The most beautiful skin.
you
And
see
Here
that,
it
chat?
is.
If you're patient, you could see the goods.
yeah. And also look at this. For free. Did someone say
For free?
Yes, look at all this. So this is some of the rewards that you can get to then work your way up to not only, what is that? Draws,
What?
essence stones.
What?
Not only is that more weapon
More
anniversary
tickets?
things, more tickets, and not only is that weapon draw, not only is that a transcendent skill rune selection chest,
Mm-hmm. Transcendent
Not
skill rune
only-
selection chest.
is that another
Second anniversary contribution
blessing
chest.
chest. Not only is that more things,
Another contribution chest.
more celebration
selection
premium SSR with all of your favorites.
All the faves.
Overload that have been released before this update. And not only is it just this beautiful skin icon
Beautiful.
and also profile background,
Whoa.
not only is it that, but it's also the second anniversary content tier 8 where you get
Wow.
orb amplification random chests.
Wow.
So
You get
Guys.
rewards. You get rewards. You get rewards.
Rewards.
everyone look under your seat right now. There's nothing there, but look at the
But the
screen.
update's on its
That's
way.
where all the rewards are. There's so many great things, and that's all for free as long as you just play. I'm seeing so many W's in chat. So good. Holy moly's. Guacamoles. Best event ever is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing, wow, my favorite CMs ever too. Wow, and system,
Incredible.
best system. Wow.
Best system ever.
Amazing. And also, for those of you that were, fond of it last time, the International Clash is back, all right, baby?
Nice.
We got so much stuff in this update. You form a defense team, play some cards, battle some people, have a great time.
Have a great time.
And you can see
Have
some
a
missions.
great time.
Some rewards that another 1,000 essence stones. All you gotta do is win 40 times. You can do that. I believe in you. So big W's. You also have some what is that even more draws?
That could possibly be even more draws.
And it's what do you have to do? Log in and use dungeon entry keys.
Huh?
Pretty
Dungeon
straightforward.
entries?
That's it.
That's all?
And I get all of these draws. Wow, super incredible, amazing.
Whoa.
And you know what? All the people that were like, I already have all those hunters. You know what? You get some currency to use then in the shop to get some other great rewards. Ever considered?
Consider that. Consider that. More stuff.
Yeah,
We
more
love this
stuff on stuff on stuff. You got a wheel event. You've already seen the new Hunter protocol, and then obviously we talked about the costumes. Got the advancement event. See what's going on
Delightful.
there, guys. Oh, and also the lobby.
It's gorgeous.
Oh.
It's
Look at the
beautiful. They
lobby.
got confetti. They got Miro here to chat with you with the piano.
It's beautiful.
It's wonderful and magnificent.
Fancy.
We're excited for this update.
I think that's
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get up bright and early to look at it, and you know what drink I'm gonna need to get kickstarted tomorrow morning, Prism?
You seem like a tea type. Like I'd say much like Sarin, probably a warm black tea.
Actually, it's coffee.
For those who don't know, the Partner Creator Plus program is our way to show support and appreciation in the form of revenue share and community codes to the many amazing content creators in our community. This week we are highlighting Q4FI, and we just used the terrible pun that
Coffee.
because it's probably not. But he always does his intro with okay. As Q4FI is an Arabic-speaking content creator who is in his NPC Plus bio says, and I quote, a translated version, don't forget to show your support if you'd like to receive free codes. Supporting is free. And he says, I'm a content creator. I post news, information, and guides related to the game. So Q4FI has all types of content you could ask for about sololevelingarise, and he brings up a big reminder to support the content creator of your choice for free codes for you. So it helps them, it helps you, you get codes, and they get your support. It's a win-win. Might as well go help and support some people, right?
also, he has been streaming a lot the last couple of days on his YouTube channel, so be sure to check him out. Can we get some big W's in the chat for Q?
Big W's, and guess
Q4
who's in the
and
chat? He's in the chat right now.
Yo,
Big shout outs to
what's
you.
up?
We sadly couldn't use your profile picture because it's not so lovely, but we appreciate you. Big dubs. We hope you appreciate it. Always love all of our
WWW.
content creators. You guys do such great work.
You make the chat so much fun every live stream.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
So
you.
thank you so much for supporting the game and teaching Prism how to play. Because apparently you've been teaching him too well because I can't beat him.
Just the mini games though. But yeah, I appreciate you, Q405, for being in the chat. I tried to figure out how to pronounce your name, but I couldn't figure it out. So hopefully it's remotely close. Really appreciate you and all the content creators in the program. So reminder, support him, support any of the any other amazing content creators in the program as well. And you'll see a lot of them in the chat right now.
And last but not least, never fear, it is time for a coupon code.
Yeah.
For hunters playing on PC or Android devices, the coupon can be claimed through options, account settings, and there's a redeem code button. And for hunters playing on iOS devices, visit the coupon registration page on the forum. The code is Great Successor.
Great success.
Great successor.
All right.
Very nice.
Note that coupon code's deadline is Wednesday, the 3rd of June. So make sure to use it before then. And that's not all. We've got even more codes.
This is from the previous live stream here.
Gift from PD Jin. And
Product director.
even more. Wow. Wow.
That's a lot of
incredible.
codes. More artifact. SLA second end of, and this is, if you remember, if you caught our watch party, this was the secret code that we were saving for later, which are is that transcendent skill rune chest and transcendent blessing stone skill rune chest. Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely. And again, you got to make sure to use those codes by the 3rd of June, Wednesday.
To be fair,
3-6.
you have plenty of time, so you
next
better
month.
use those codes.
Just
Next
make sure
month.
you do, because I know when there's like a later deadline, I gotta put an alert in my calendar so that I don't forget. But make sure that you use that before 4:59 p.m. PDT on that date.
I think that's plenty of time to tell your friends who maybe not be playing this game or maybe stop playing to come back and say, hey, I have a month to convince you with these amazing codes, with all these giveaways. I mean, guys, did you see how many like draws we're giving away in the events? Like so many, like
It's just so much.
I can't even list things. When people were asking like, hey, Prism, like, you know, what makes this update evolution, right? What makes this
All the
update?
things.
It's just
Yeah, there's too many things to name. We got 2 wonderful new characters, one of which is a successor. We've got a ton of free stuff. There's just been a complete update of how like the menus are structured so that everything is more streamlined and just more fun to play. Oh, it's so exciting. I'm so pumped.
yeah, very excited. So the update comes out pretty soon, I think. Like, you know, maybe a few hours from now, hopefully. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna be up all night. Just kidding. I work tomorrow, but I will be playing tonight and tomorrow and the day after that.
Prism, you only have 4 more hours to be on stream. We're gonna leave, and you just have to stay here the whole time.
The entire time. But yeah, so that about wraps up the 2nd anniversary 20.0 live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining us and supporting Sololevelingarise over the last, can you believe it, 2 years and almost 30 live streams. I know we did that intro in the beginning. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Wow.
But that was, I think I counted like 27 live streams, including all the 0.5s that we didn't include in that video. But it's been a lot of live streams, a lot of fun. I feel like I see a lot of names in the chat that I see a lot, and just have a great time. Like, genuinely, this is one of my favorite parts about my job and just like my days in general. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do. It's a pleasure and honor to be you guys' community manager, because I have so much fun with it, and I hope you guys have just as much fun as I do. And here's to many, many more years to come, as this game, as you can tell, is just going to keep evolving, keep on going. So help us also on our YouTube and wherever else you're watching this. Hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.
Absolutely. Thank you for being a wonderful community. Happy 2nd anniversary, and hope to see you all next time.
Yes, thank you, chat. It's always a pleasure. I can't believe, almost 30 live streams, 2nd anniversary. I don't know what the time goes. They just shut me off at the end of the evening, and I just come back alive 1 month later. But
You're like, it's only been about one day.
Well, I was here the last live stream like 24 hours ago in my brain. Anyway, all jokes aside, thank you to everyone in the community. You mean the world to us. happy 2-year anniversary. This is your system shutting down.
Goodbye, everyone. Stay sharp and level up.
You seek revenge, mortal. I'll grant you power. But carry my legacy, and you must also become an instrument of my revenge.
I crave revenge.
Very well, my successor. Prove yourself.
This is beyond my understanding. But at this moment, I'd even make a deal with a demon.